Okay, well, it is vaccination day today, and I have to say, I am a little apprehensive. I'll tell you more about that after the intro. Got to drop H off to school, got to get to work. It's vaccination this afternoon. Lots of people telling me...
You go and get vaccinated.
You go and get vaccinated.
If you're new to the channel, remember to like and subscribe. Click that little bell for notification, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
No, we're not bye. That's the... Anyway, it's...
Hi.
Without further ado, my friends.
Let's go. You go and get vaccinated.
What she said. Come on.
Daddy,
Yeah.
I preferred lockdown because I didn't have to go to school. Wait a minute. I didn't because I didn't like homeschooling.
You didn't like your mummy homeschooling you?
No, I didn't like doing homeschooling.
Well, don't tell your mummy that. Right, that's H at school. Another little trip though, I've got to go to Aldi and get some milk for James. I've just got this vaccination on my mind. People saying they have aches, they felt ill, and I feel good at the moment. Anyway, I'll have a bit more conversation in the car, come on. Okay, I'm not crazy, I have got the roof off. There is a reason for that, because it's lighter and you can see me better. So I get a better, I get a better picture. So just bear with me, it's going to turn right here. Okay, come on. There we go. So yeah, vaccination. I was fine about it, and then the more and more I read your comments, some people have had it and they've said, oh, my arm aches, and then some people have said, oh, I got really bad flu-like symptoms, and I'm starting to worry about it, or be a little bit apprehensive about it, but I want to do it because it's the right thing to do, and that I want to get back to normality. So that's why I want to do it. I just want some kind of normality. I want to get back to normal, I want to travel again. But as I said on yesterday's vlog, if we are not going to get back to normality and we're not going to be able to travel again, lots of people in the comment section down below saying, oh, we're still not going to be back to normal, you know, for 2 or 3 years, maybe longer. And some people saying if ever. I don't know, I'm not a scientist. But if they keep changing the goalpost, if the government said, look, take your vaccine, we'll all be ready by 2022, 2023, and we had some kind of, you know, some kind of date, that some kind of goal of where we're going to get to, because that's the reason I'm taking it. I just want to get back to normal. There's comments in there as well, people saying, oh, you're just doing this just to go on holiday. I'm not doing it just to go on holiday, and it's not a holiday for me anyway, it's my job. I just want some kind of normality. I want to be back to normal. I don't want to be mask wearing. I don't want to be social distancing. I don't think it's good for mental health. I want to be back to normal, and that's why I'm doing it. Anyway, got to go to Aldi. I have got my mask with me. Come with me for the journey, and we'll have a little chat along the way and see how things span out. What does this guy, why are you on my backside, mate? Can you see how close he is? See, this is the guy. This guy here was right close to me, and he's on camera. There you go. It's because we're getting close to Bradford, that's what it is. That's why it is. We're getting close to the road where it just goes absolute chaos, because you're right near Bradford. Anyway, onwards. Right, this will be a quick visit because I'm literally just picking up some baby milk for James. However, I don't even have to go to the shelf because this is the only Aldi. I go to the ones in Mansfield, baby powder is on the shelf. For some reason here in Bradford, they have to keep them in the back because they steal it. That's a true story. Anyway, come on, onwards. Empty. Got to ask at the counter, see? Right, they're not mine. Can I have some first infant baby milk, please? First infant baby milk. It's not on the shelf, you have to get it from the back. Yeah, thanks.
Three hours later.
Sorry, we don't have any, only two.
You haven't got any left?
Only two, sorry.
Only two, right, okay, thanks. Absolutely ridiculous. They haven't got any left. Aldi, why put it on the shelf if you haven't got any in the back? Take it off the shelf. Oh man. Come on, onwards. Right, well that was an epic fail, wasn't it? Again, every time I go to a supermarket, whether it's for Alhambra or baby milk, they've never got anything in. This is why I prefer online shopping, because you just get it and it's done. I don't know. Anyway, I've come to McDonald's now because I'm going to pick Sarah up a hash brown and I'm going to try one of these cheesy flatbreads, I think. I'm in the right lane here. There's two different lanes. Please tell me it's working. Yes. Yeah, can I have 2 hash browns? And is it cheesy flatbread, is it? 2 lattes. That's it, thank you. Thank you. Here we go, 2 lattes. Never going to get to my vaccination, I'm going to be late. $6.45, yep, okay. Thank you. Oh. No sugar, thank you. Okay, thank you. Three hours later.
3 hours later.
1 eternity later.
1 eternity later.
Thank you. Right, this is the bit what I don't like now, because I've got to get this back to Sarah with these 2 lattes, and if I put them in the cup holders with all I just had a message off Sarah and it says, can you get a latte too, por favor? Ahead of you, Sarah, ahead of you. Now don't worry, I have got one hand on the wheel, and I know we're going to get people saying it's irresponsible holding coffee, but I'm a good driver. My dad was a patrol car driver. Actually, he probably would have said keep both hands on the wheel. But I've put these in the cup holders before, and the little things on top, it always comes out of it and I get coffee everywhere, all over the car. So I can't put them in the cup holder. They need to make a different design, so that when you go over bumps and all the potholes, the coffee doesn't come out of the coffee cup. And I'm keeping my wits about me on this road, because it's wacky road. It's crazy. And the car's automatic as well, or Tiptronic, whatever it's called. I feel guilty now though, because I'm going to take this coffee back and I've got to go, because I'm going to be late. I've got the dentist and I've got work and I've got my vaccination. but then that's going to leave, I've just rung Sarah, and that's going to leave James. She says I'll have to mix half and half, and now I'm going to feel guilty because James is going to be low on milk, and I don't like my lad being low on milk. Done, I'll let you out. I have got a crazy week this week. I've got to be back down at work, I've got to go to Birmingham, got to go to Wolverhampton for work and filming. Crazy week, crazy week. Right, I'm going to take these in to Sarah, and then I'll see you guys in a minute. She doesn't like being on camera. She has been on it before though. She does exist. Some people have looked back. If you look back at my Edinburgh Fringe Festival video, you'll see her on that one, and you'll see her on the BBC Radio 2 festival. They're the only two she ever did. I've just thought I've come out back because if it's a bit windy, it's on my phone. Because Chris B and Anna, who are subscribers, told me to check this one out. It's a flatbread, a cheesy flatbread with bacon on it. That's not bad. The cheesy bacon flatbread. Chris B and Anna, how you doing? And thanks for being subscribers. That is good. I'm going to mark that. I'm trying to leave that. Prefer a hash brown, I have to say. I'm going to give it a 7.9. See you in a bit. Here we go. What do you reckon? You like that? Are you loving it? I'll take all of it. What do you reckon? 7.5? Yeah? 7.5? 7.5. Right, back on the road again. Now I feel guilty because still no milk for James. Sarah said it'll do till tomorrow because she's going to go shopping tomorrow. He'll have to have half and half milk and half powdered milk. I still feel guilty. I'm down to 2 hours. I've got to be back in Mansfield. I've got to be back in Mansfield in 2 hours. The big question is now, and we are going to talk about the vaccine and holidays. We'll get to that. Just bear with me and stay with me, guys. But I'm feeling guilty, so I'm going to quickly nip now, as quick as I can, to a different Aldi, whip and see if I can get some milk, zip it back, then down the motorway, and then we'll have a chat. Because the vaccine, I'm not just taking it because I can go away again. I'm trying to take it because I want to be a responsible adult, and I want the world to just be back to normal again. And obviously, I don't want anyone to die. So I want rid of the virus. So I'm trying to do my bit. I am apprehensive about it. I am apprehensive. And as I say, it does. A lot of people are doing it because they want normality. If we're not going to get normality, there's got to be a point to it. We've got to get normality. I think there's got to be a certain percentage of the population. I don't know which way I'm going. Stop. Certain percentage of the population that's had it before we get to the point where that it makes a difference. Although my mate in the USA, hi Gina, if you're watching, she used to work for Pfizer, and she said, well, the virus will always be with us, it'll mutate, we're gonna have to learn to live with it. But then that confuses me, because if the virus is always going to be with us, what's the point in a vaccine? I thought a vaccine stamps it out. I don't know. I'm unlike Data Daz. I am very confused. Anyway, come on, onwards. stop at Aldi, parking on the end here by the way, then that way nobody can ding the door into that side and park right on the white line there. Ooh, blimey, nearly at the lamppost there. Right, let's get the milk, take that back, then hit the road. I can't leave James without his milk. Oh, I feel guilty. Come on, onwards. Hi, just them two, thank you. Oh, right, mission accomplished. And as you see at that Aldi, they keep them out on the shelf. So Bradford, what's that all about? Why, if you live in Bradford, why do you steal this stuff in Bradford? I don't get it. It's only the Bradford one. It's only the Bradford Aldi that actually doesn't leave that out on the shelf, and they've said because it gets stolen. The only Aldi in the whole of, now where's my car keys? The only Aldi in the whole of the UK that I know of, that I've been to, that does that. Weird. If you're in Bradford and you're from Bradford, why? Come on, onwards. Speed! Within the limit, of course. Take your time, mate, take your time. Right, I'm going to drop this milk off and then I'm going to hit the road again and we're going to talk vaccines and vacations. That's what we're going to talk about. I am apprehensive. We'll talk about it. I'll see you in a minute. I'm going to drop the goods off. Right, let's talk vaccines and vacations. That didn't go quite to plan, by the way. Rang the doorbell because I left my key inside. She couldn't hear, so I'm hammering on the door. I thought this will go smoothly. She'll go, oh, brilliant. So then I go round the back door's left open, which I left open. So I walk in, I shout, still can't hear her. And then she comes in, jumps out of her wits. What are you doing? Why did you leave the back door open? And right there, the memory ran out on my Insta360 Go 2. Not their fault. I didn't scrub the footage from the day before, so ran out. So here I am back in the office, and in 5 minutes, I've edited all this now, just this clip to put on, and in 5 minutes I'm off to get my vaccination. A little apprehensive about it. I'm going to do it. I think it's the right thing to do. Vaccinations and vacations. By the way, I did get a message off of Sarah saying thank you after on the way back, so there we go. Sarah, if you watch it, she says she doesn't watch, but vaccinations and vacations. Going to take my vaccination because I want to get back to normal. I want some kind of normality. I want to be able to shake hands. I want to be able to hug my mates. I want to be able to socialise. I don't want to have to social distance. However, all I'm hearing at the moment is we're still going to social distance. You're still going to have to wear masks. You still can't shake hands. I don't quite understand it. Maybe you know more. If the virus is going to be there forever in a day, then what do? Why are we taking the vaccine? There's got to be, I want the answers. There's got to be some answers. There's got to be an end result for all this. I'm going to do my bit. I'm going to go and take the vaccination. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, folks, because I'm going to be doing a vlog on it. Got to go now anyway. I can't really speak anymore, and I'm sure you've heard enough of me today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Better get my sleeves rolled up. Maybe I should wear a short sleeve. Anyway, see you later.